What is going on, everybody? This is the Luau back at it once again. A very, very special ending video for 2019 collecting. Shouts out to Sean Ryan Toys and Games who sent me this. He did his, which was sort of how much he spent and grails and all this and that for the year. It's sort of almost like a top 10 with a couple little honorable mentions. So I made a comment. I really enjoyed the video. He said, "Your turn." So here we go. You want to see it? I don't know. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. Don't know. But if you want to see my top 10 with a few little extra thrown in honorable mentions, stay tuned because it's coming at you next. Alright, everybody, welcome back to the channel. I really do appreciate spending some time with me. If you like the video, definitely hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Let's get to it. Top 10 with a few little extra honorable mentions thrown in. At the end of the video, stay tuned there for all of our giveaway and channel information. You want to hop on those giveaways. So, again, shouts out to Sean on this one. Basically saying your turn. So I'm not necessarily going to do an order of price or anything like that. We'll go through, talk a little about it, and bring it to you. So first, want to give some honorable mentions to some stuff that I've collected throughout the year. This one, not so much as far as the expensive pop goes. I think it's around the $50 range, but it's memorable for Christmas. That would be A Christmas Story, and that is Sheriff Ralphie. Now, the nice thing about this one is you see JSA. It is authenticated by by JSA, signed Peter Billingsley with I almost shot my eye out. So shouts out to Zobi Collectibles on that one. They were able to get me that. Very, very cool, real centerpiece of that whole collection. And there'll be another one coming up soon. All right, another honorable mention is basically two pops. Now, a lot of people put these together because in a sense they're ad icons, but in a sense they are also sort of a set with each other. It is the Monster Cereals, and there you go. We have good old Fruit Brute, who is limited edition, and Yummy Mummy, even more of a limited edition. So a lot of people with ad icons, these two are really grails to a lot of people. Good old Fruit Brute, good old Yummy Mummy. Again, Fruit Brute at 2,500 pieces. Actually, they're both 2,500 pieces, as you can see. There's also a story around one of them. I forget which one it was, about Funko damaging, and maybe not all of them ever got out. So as far as value-wise goes, I think they're all both in like the 100 to 120 range. And that a lot of the ad icons have gone down in price. So if you want one, now's a chance to get some of them. Another honorable mention. Now this was one I needed to complete a set. I started out collecting ad icons. I then moved into Back to the Future. I then moved into Scooby-Doo. This is one, shouts out to Kiwi Couple. They helped me acquire this one. This is just really probably the grail of the Scooby-Doo collection, and that is the ECCC release of the Creeper. So we saw definitely some really great Scooby-Doo monsters come out this year, celebrating the anniversary of Scooby-Doo. Of course, Captain Cutler was one of probably the most popular ones that sold out really quick. But there's the Creeper. Creeper, I think, is like 150 to 170 in that range. All right, another one was Ghostbusters. Now, this again, get into that honorable mention. This is probably one of my favorite Ghostbuster pops. Now, I do have the one up here. You guys never probably get to see it too often. But all the Ghostbusters with the marshmallow on them. I think it's a 4-pack. Which was SDCC limited edition. I like that one a lot too, but this is just my favorite. It's 2,500 piece. It is San Diego Comic-Con 2014. It is a metallic Slimer and metallic slimed Peter Venkman. So as you see, the slime on Venkman is metallic. There you can sort of see Slimer. Great 2-pack. This one a couple years ago, because it's celebrating the 30th anniversary. In 2019, we celebrated 35 years. Awesome stuff. So, I think we only have one more sort of honorable mention to go. And this one was just a real rare one. I've enjoyed displaying it back here. I know I've gotten a lot of people that have asked me, would you sell it, etc. I have come to the point now where, I don't collect the collection. I just really appreciate I'm not necessarily a people pop person, but when you get into movies, this is one that was just very iconic for the movie. It was iconic for who played this part. Probably in my estimation, one of the best to ever play this part. This was a glow-in-the-dark, a Gemini exclusive, 480 pieces. I got this in a mystery box. Right now, value I think is about $350. It is the glow-in-the-dark, the Joker. Now there you can see Bank Robber Joker, and of course the regular Joker. Of course, one of the best Jokers to ever play the game. That would be Heath Ledger. Awesome stuff. Gotta love it. Again, pulled that one out of a mystery box. That was a top hit of a Pop King Paul mystery box over the summer. So, shouts out. Love that. All right, let's get into some. Let's get into the pieces. Okay, let's get into it. First one up. Again, this was one that was a completion of a collection. If you've watched my channel, you know if there's two pops that are identical, one being flocked, one not, or one being metallic, one not, and they're identical, I normally don't need to collect them both. It's the same thing, and the flocked or metallic or something like that is just the better pop. That is the case with this one. This, again, going back to Gemini Collectibles, 480 piece. This one, A Christmas Story completed. You know what it is. It is Ralphie in the bunny suit, and of course the bunny suit is flocked. So very, very nice one. The collection was not a big one. The collection was only 3 pops. I don't know. I think you could make a Randy. I think you could make a Flick, maybe putting the tongue on the... I think you could do some stuff with them. Maybe an anniversary or something like that. They decide to do something. But I think you could do a couple other pops with that one. But that one I think is in the 2+ range as far as value. Next one up. Now this one might surprise you because I don't even know if the video is out when to tell you the story of how I got this one. This one came out towards the end of the year. It was a shock drop to a lot of people. A lot of people, I think, thought maybe they weren't going to be as limited because Funko did not tell you they were going to be limited as they were. Literally, people put them in their carts, and within a minute and a half till I got access to the cart, it was gone. I mean, this thing sold out amazingly. Yes, bots and everything like that can, it is what it is. But it's definitely a high piece of the ad icons. It was for a fundraiser. It is metallic Toucan Sam. Again, there you can see 1,000 piece limited edition. And he's just great. I mean, he's a great pop to begin with. A true icon of the ad icons collection by himself. The regular one, which does sit back here. But yeah, that one's just awesome. Prices really dropped down on him, which is good. And I waited as well to have a really good chance at getting a good one. In the range, I think, of like $250 to $300 is where I think he'll end up staying. But that's where he's at right now. Toucan Sam, we're 2 in. Next one up. Now this one, again, you're not necessarily going value-wise on these. This one I got from a mystery box. I can't even remember which one it was. It was, I think, a top hit with it. Not so much the pop, but who signed it. For all of you horror fans, I know a lot of people have asked me about this one as well. Would you get rid of it? And it's the same thing. I love autographs, and because I love autographs and who he is as an actor and the great things he's done, everything has a price, as well as this one. But it is Tim Curry. It is the Rhode Island Comic Con It. Of course, he played the TV version of It, and it is signed by Tim Curry, and this one is authenticated by Beckett. So yeah, awesome pop alone with the classic It, and there you can sort of see Tim Curry autographed. So yeah, Tim Curry, health-wise, I don't think is in the greatest shape. You don't see him do much. A lot of things, I think when I've seen him, he's been in a wheelchair. So, awesome guy. Really shame about that. All right, moving on. 3 down, 7 more to go. All right, here we go. This one, the next one I'm going to do, has a great story to it. This one was, it is sort of an ad icon. It is sort of a Freddy Funko. I pulled this out of a $25 ship for Rara box, which, is a really rare thing to do, but they do put Grails in their boxes. So this one was a $25 box. The pop is about it fluctuates between like 250 to 270 in that range. It's from this year's Fun Days. It is Freddie Funko as Colonel Sanders. So you can sort of see the glass is kind of a little tilted. I've heard that's a common thing. Holding the bucket of chicken. SDCCC. SDCC, sorry. So that's a great pop. Again, Freddie, KFC, Funko Fun Days. So, also, check out the pop protector. So I'm waiting for $7 a pop's new hard pop protector. I think that's really cool. These are Ultra Pros. Now, they come out like this. As long as you hold it right, it's fine. This is a super protector. It doesn't scratch the pop. It doesn't move around. I really like these protectors. So, anyway, that is number 4. Freddie Funko's Colonel Sanders. Next one up, we're starting to get into more of an awesome pop. I love this one. Again, this one completed. Now, there have been a few since I got this one, and of course, they're commons, really. I mean, they're exclusives, but I've added them. This is probably another grail of a collection. It's one that people have a lot of the collection, to be honest with you, and then they need this one to put it together, and this one's a very hard one to get. It is Dr. Emmett Brown. It is glow in the dark. This was a convention exclusive. There he is. Now, the glow on him is subpar, in my opinion. I think it's okay. It's not great, but a tremendously hard Dr. Brown to put together. Back to the Future. This one, I think, I haven't looked at him in a while. I want to say it's probably like 280 to 340 range, in that range. But awesome pop. This one came out of a curated box. I think it was the very last curated box from Pop King Paul that I got. Again, great shouts out to Pop King Paul. In a year in review, you have to think of Pop King Paul, one of the best mystery box guys around. When he curated boxes, they were epic. Now, of course, he's doing mystery boxes. They're great as well. Check him out, Pop King Paul. All right. So, we get into 5. We have 5 more left to go. And let's get to it. This is another one. This is sort of a sentimental one. This is sort of a personal grail. This is, I mean, it is in a sense a grail. And it also is a set completion one. Now, I've had this before I completed the set. This one is one that, unlike the other ones, I have both of them, only because I had a great deal on the other one. Because there's one difference in them. This is from SDCC, 2014. It is a 2,500 piece. This one is tremendously hard to find in this kind of condition. It's from the Goonies, and it's Sloth with the Superman shirt. That is the difference between the Sloths. The original has a gray shirt. This one has the blue shirt and Superman logo. Now there you can sort of see the set. The set tremendously, again, hard to put together. Shouts out Kiwi Couple, which helped me. We have put the whole set together, even the regular Sloth. And, you know, sentimental value for me, basically, because I remember the day my mother still took me to this movie theater back in, I forget what it was, 85. I was 8 years old, and it's still in the memory. It's still in the memory banks of going to the movie, getting the popcorn. It was an old school movie theater, and it was, I remember it to this day, all the times that I've watched the movie. All right. So there we are. We are 6 in, and let's go to the next one. The next one, again, a very sentimental one for me. The next one has a great story. This pop came from the man himself, Franchise Kicks. The story behind this pop was the condition is absolutely immense. Now, I got this when he was more expensive. The way I rationalize the pop is very simple. This was right after the football season Super Bowl. So I won 2 Super Bowl blocks and a Super Bowl bet. So in a sense, this pop cost me out of my pocket like a little over $100, because the other winnings and everything paid for it all. It is the 2000 piece. It is the flocked. It is, in my sense, the best ad icon there is. It is flocked Tony the Tiger. Yes, he has dropped, last time I looked, about $390 on him. At one time he was approaching into the 5 range. But he is just an awesome pop. Unbelievable to me. I love him. Again, sentimental to me because when I was young, I just have fond memories of my grandmother and Tony the Tiger and how she got me to say the cereal name, Tony Tiger. It's just a lot of fond memories for me, family memories for me. Next one up. we're going to go in to this one. Now this one, technically, if you don't consider damage, is the most expensive pop in the collection. However, it's not one that I necessarily want to stay in the collection. Even being an ad icon, even being one of the most expensive ad icons there is, I don't know. It's just me. So if you're looking, check out my Mercari. It is listed for sale right now. It is the big boy. It's 480 piece, 2016 SDCC. Currently right now, $1,140 on this pop. Now this pop has some pretty good damage to it. I got it into from a Toy USA box. It was technically the biggest hit of the box. Awesome pop. But yeah, not one that's necessarily going to stay in the collection. But value-wise, it's up there. Alright. We have 2 to go. And 2 that are pretty awesome, in my mind. First one was, again, came from a mystery box. Turned out to be the biggest hit of the mystery box. It was Pop King Paul's, I think, first ever mystery box without going curated. It was about a $500 box. The top box being $800. I ended up getting the top box. And in that was a 2011 SDCC 480 piece metallic Booberry. So yes, when you look at ad icons, the metallic ad icon collection, as you can see here, one of the biggest grails of grails when you think about them. Not necessarily value-wise, but just what they are, the age of them, the beauty of the metallic of them. And that one is just really an epic one, 480 piece. He is the most expensive of all 3 of the metallic cereal monsters. I want to say he's in the 7 range. In that range. Again, went down a little bit, but just really cool Booberry. An awesome pop. An awesome pop. I love him. Again, shouts out Pop King Paul. It was a $500 mystery box, and I think top box was about $880 on that one. So, got lucky on that one. Alright, next one up. And this is a new one. Boom. This is one of my favorite pops. It's one that I always wanted to get. I ended up getting him. I think in my mind he's probably the best of the 3. Just me, just the way he looks and everything. Got him out of a mystery box. It was I think the Cyber Monday Pop King Paul box. So people that watch the videos, you know which one it is. It is the final one of 2010. Yeah, and I talked almost 20 minutes. So for the people that don't like that, sorry. But, awesome pop. It is the metallic cereal monster, Count Chocula. Same thing, 2011, 480 piece limited edition. I mean, you just don't see them. I mean, when you think about the age on this thing, 9 years old on this. The box still in very good condition, and these boxes, they weren't made like as well as they are today. But really an excellent box, and the metallic is just such, I just love it. It is awesome. One of my absolute favorites. Value-wise, I think he's about in the 670, 650 range. So, there it is, guys. It is the Luau's top 10 plus some added ones, honorable mentions for 2019. I've enjoyed the year. I thank you all for joining me throughout the year. The subscribers, the likes, the comments, the supporters, the people that love the giveaways. Also, big shouts out definitely to people that I have watched that have helped me throughout this whole year. From Franchise Kicks, Sean Ryan Toys and Games, Cheap and Nerdy, Pop Couple. I mean, the list goes on and on. Also, 2 Peas and a Pop. Another great channel, great inspiration. I thank you all, and the list is definitely longer than that. But I thank you all. Let's have a wonderful 2020, and here we go. Alright everyone, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. If you really like it and you haven't already subscribed, hit that button down below and hit the notification bell to be alerted whenever a new video drops. You never know when a pop that I open up fits in your collection, doesn't fit in mine. Gives you first opportunity to claim dibs on that one. Also listed down below is our pop price guide list, everything for sale for trade right now, as well as our Mercari page. Again, everything for sale. If you want something on Mercari, make me an offer and let me know in the comment, the Luau, that I know you watched the show, and I give you an extra discount off of that. Also, almost all pops are below PPG value. Also, guys, we love our giveaways. right up there. That is our brand new weekly giveaway. 6 prizes, 2 winners, and a Come On Live winner. We will pick them live next Sunday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, as we come live every Sunday live for you guys. We also have, for the first time in 2020, our brand new bonus giveaway. We highlight 2 channels, awesome channels, Pop Life Toys as well as Pop Drunk. Awesome, awesome. Definitely check them out. Again, follow that video listed right up there. All you have to do is go to the video. It'll tell you everything you need to do going to one of their videos in the channel, like, subscribe to them, etc. That video will give you all the details on that one. Finally, coming up, we are almost a month away. We're at right now at 2,700. If we can hit 3K by the 14th of February, Valentine's Day, we go bananas on the giveaways. That is our 3K giveaway. That is listed right there. Go to that video, like, subscribe, and comment. Also listed down below, we're going to see a lot of pages for mystery boxes, mystery box websites, as well as our Patreon. If you would like to support the channel, Patreon's a great way to do it. And you actually get stuff sent back to you. So that's awesome. You get pops, mystery boxes, etc. All the Patreon information listed down below. And our affiliate links from Entertainment Earth, $7 a pop, and Pop Shield Pop Protectors. Buy something off those links, and a little bit of credit goes back to the channel, which then turns into giveaways, stuff for you guys. So definitely check all that stuff out. And Teespring listed down below. Tons of merchandise there for the Luau, from shirts to socks to the women's leggings, the Burtneys. Definitely check that out as well. And hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys. And catch you on the next one. This is the Luau saying good morning, good evening, good night.